There are many Western countries who look at us with envy. So let's celebrate the progress, but let's not pretend things are perfect. There are structural problems in our city and our country, including institutional racism. How do you explain the fact that during this pandemic, a disproportionate number in the first wave of Black Londoners lost their lives versus white Londoners? How do you explain in the second wave a disproportionate number of Pakistani origin and Bengali origin lost their lives versus white Londoners? How do you explain some of the life expectancy with those of people of color? How do you explain how some people of color get brilliant degrees but are underemployed? How do you explain infant mortality in some ethnic groups? How do you explain the disproportionate number of Black, Asian, minority ethnics in our prison population, but the dearth in our judiciary? Right? It's not because certain groups are more talented because of their DNA. It's because of discrimination, because of lack of chances, lack of life chances, inequality, and so forth. And I think failing to acknowledge that because progress has been made is being dishonest. And it's like a sense of complacency is sort of, sweeping under the carpet some of the dust. You speak to the families of the Windrush generation, the Windrush scandal, who were the receiving end of a hostile environment, and you tell me that there aren't structural problems in our country when it comes to race.